Hi YouTube, I am just coming at you with my April budget report. And before I go over my numbers, Cindy was so great to respond to my last update. And because my husband didn't get the $300 cash bonus, I did not change my the supplemental income to reflect this, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. So thank you, Cindy, for pointing that out. I really appreciate that. So 150 minus 350 is 218. And now, if you see down here, this makes, I try to keep $1,100 left over for the beginning of the month. And when we had that little supplemental income, I created a garage sale fund. And because my husband and I both enjoy going garage selling, but because I made that error and I already transferred the money out, I'm going to delete this row. And we no longer have that garage sale fund. And so that makes our total $1,103, which was what it was when that's where I want it to be. And so by withdrawing that $150 because we didn't make that extra income, I took out in our leisure fund that $150 that I had rolled over into I have a bank account called sinking funds, and then I have a bank account called regular funds, and then I just transferred $150 back over into my regular funds account. So now in my regular funds account, I have $1,100, and in my sinking fund account, I have $1,991. So thank you, Cindy. I really appreciate that you were able to catch that error. I am loving YouTube for things like that. I feel like the financial community is such a help. So thank you guys for your comments and for looking at my numbers and everything like that. It's such a blessing to have people that help out people. Okay, so in this budget, just to go over our numbers, my husband's pay, he is he does not have like a base salary that he makes. So if he works all of his hours, I would say our lowest income, for an irregular income, you're normally supposed to like budget for the lowest amount that they would make. I think I can safely say on my next budget report I should probably at least do $1,250 because my husband has been making between $1,266 to $1,278, and so on my May plan with me, I'll go ahead and increase that amount, except for I will have to take into account Memorial Day, which he does have that day off, so that will be a lower day. Okay. My husband and I did not know if we would get a tax refund this year, and so we did not budget that we would get one. In years past, we've had to pay taxes, so we're super excited. Having babies does mean that we get a tax return. We did pay a ton for babies to get our babies here, so it's nice that we get a little tax return. So, government tax is $642, Utah tax refund $252. My husband got a work reimbursement, and I put this as income because it was a check that came in, but he did spend $536 on airline tickets. He had to go out of town last minute to a data center in California. I am so sorry about all these pop-ups. Supplemental income, $30 babysitting. I sold a dress for $12 on Craigslist. I got an $8.19 rebate check, and oops, I don't know why that says $159. That should say $150 cash bonus that my husband received from work. So as I go over these numbers, I'm just going to take these notes off. Sorry if you hear my dog. He is over here scratching the bed. I don't know if your dogs do that. Remaining from last month, we had $1,187.62. Tithes and offerings, we did 10% of our income, and we did do a $10 fast offering. We have an extra tithes and offerings section here I'm just going to fix that spelling error. And this was for our supplemental income and our tax refunds. So we are tithing on those incomes that we got. Our mortgage stayed the same. Car insurance went up. I keep marking this in red and not changing the account because I want to call them and see if I can lower it, but I haven't yet, so I just probably need to bite the bullet and just... Sorry, my dog is being annoying. I just need to bite the bullet and just accept that we pay $10 more or try to get... I don't know. I still want to do that, but I haven't done it yet, so... keep marking it in red. Health insurance stays the same. Cell phones, they've been like inconsistent, but they've been lower, which is nice. Cable internet, this I believe now is our new payment price. And so on my May budget plan with me, I'll go ahead and mark that down. I will go ahead and have Dominion Energy say that it comes out on the 11th of every month from now on. I've had it come out on the 11th 2 times and then on the 16th for the rest of the time. So I'm just going to say from now on that it comes out on the 11th. And our energy was higher. I'm hoping that this next month at least, for these months where we're just kind of not turning on AC, not having heat, and just having windows in our house that are open, that we'll have a lower bill. Water and electric, same, went over a little bit. Groceries, I'm so super bummed about the fact that we went $7.20 over budget. Everything that I bought, I've been meal planning, and I feel like I'm getting better at being very intentional about what I put in my grocery cart. But I'm also including in this grocery budget, I'm including formula for my babies and diapers for my babies, and so it's kind of hard to keep it within that $400 amount when I'm trying now to do it so that I'm buying a big item every week. So either a bottle of formula one week, diapers the next week, formula, diapers. I'm trying to rotate so that I'm keeping it my bill around $100 a month. But then there's little things that we do that are kind of stupid, like we spent $4.62 on ice cream. Then we spent $6.17 on ice cream. Like, these are just days where my husband and I have craved ice cream, and so we went out and just bought ice creams. So yeah, so we need to cut down on that. Gas, we keep going over, so I'm gonna hire our gas area. I'm kind of sad about that, but I think gas prices are going up. I put my husband's his airline ticket into our Murphy moved in category, where it was something completely unexpected, but we had to do it. His airline ticket was $526, but then we also took $10 out for babysitting money. I marked this goal area in red because I increased this after looking at our emergency fund budget. So I made a video about my emergency fund budget, but after I really put in the numbers to really truly reflect what we're paying right now, I realized that if we want to have a 12-year emergency fund, that this needs to be increased. So I just marked that in red so that I would remember to tell you guys that that has been increased. So our new goal is $31,000, and this, we believe, if we had a beans and rice diet, we could live off of $31,000 per year. We have $18,000 right now. We were able to put in $848 this month, which is a huge, exciting win for us. Home repairs, we had $150 that we put in. We spent about $30 of that. My husband got some electrical equipment. We're going to move an outlet in my son's room so that he can't reach it, because right now that's his favorite thing to play with is the plug that has his baby monitor in it. So we're going to move it up higher so that he can't reach it. And then we bought a shower head for the shower that we remodeled. We've now purchased 2 in the last month, or in the last couple of months. One of our shower heads in our guest bathroom broke, and when the guys were doing construction work on our master bathroom, the construction worker actually broke our shower head, so we had to purchase another one. I am saving now for a medical deductible. This caught me off guard last month. I just started budgeting in December, and my medical deductible, it just caught me off guard. And so last month we paid a $1,500 deductible fee because our baby delivery fees were higher than that. But now that I'm aware that we have a deductible, and we're putting that money into it each month. Our car fund we didn't spend anything out of, which is nice because I want to have this beefed up to $10,000 one day so that when one of our cars breaks down, we can just go buy one with cash. Yard care, we put $200 a month in. We spent our money in yard care because we had people take care of our yard this month. Electronics, we had more money in here. I think we had around $50 in here. And my husband bought a new phone with his personal money, but he wanted a phone case and some adapters, and so we took that out of the electronic sinking fund. We still have $21.50 left over. Prescriptions, therapy, meds area. My medication was $68.84, and then I got some children's Tylenol. We ran out of Tylenol and just wanted to have some on hand. And it's really nice to have on hand right now. I have my baby's teething, and so sometimes he fevers with teething. So we bought some of that. Children's needs. I've been into getting educational toys for my babies, so I spent $3.19 on flashcards. $18.28 at Target for a plate that sticks on his high chair so that he can't pick it up. I bought him a teether, and I got him some things for Easter next year, and then I spent another $3.21 at the dollar store for flashcards. Clothing, I just had some more clothes for Edwin, and then I spent $18.15 on dry cleaning. Our food storage budget, we haven't purchased anything for food storage yet because I'm actually wanting to use this money to turn my coat closet into shelving so that I can start having food storage. I just think with my husband losing his job soon, it'll be nice if we can have food on hand so that we can make our emergency fund budget last even longer in the situation that we need extra. If we need more time than we have to budgeted to without income. So I want to, while we do have income, see if I can start buying some things for food, so that our grocery bill can be lower when we are without work. The pet area, we haven't really needed to buy anything for him because we bought him a lot of dog food in bulk. I had a sinking fund error at some point where I made some sort of error where in my bank account I had $18.50 less than it showed on my budget. And so I took $18.50 out of my dog's account because he's doing quite well right now. And so right now his account has $56.46 in it, but next month when we put $40 more in, he does need to get shots. So we will be taking out of there. But yeah, I did borrow from his fund when I couldn't figure out my error. So real life budgeting right there. And then these are our sinking fund areas. Right now we have in our anniversary account, we have $300. In our family vacation account, we have $400. Christmas, $369. Birthdays and eating out, or birthdays, holidays, $123. And I have a birthday next month, so that some of that will be going out of that account. We did spend, I got a baby gift from my friend Natalia for $9.60, and then I got some Easter clearance for next year for $2.03 out of the birthday holiday account. Eating out, so we have $37.96 left from eating out. This month my husband went to Rancheritos for work. We had ice cream at Arctic Circle, dollar hamburgers from McDonald's. BYU Creamier on 9th has delicious ice cream. I took $10 out of babysitting in this account, I think, before we funded it. Again, I don't know. My husband and I went and did something, and we had extra in the sinking fund, and we borrowed $10. Real life budgeting right there. It's budgeting around in our sinking funds. Culver's is the ice cream place. We must, from looking at our budget, I'm deciding that we eat a lot of Culver's. We have In-N-Out Burger here in Utah, so we went there. Another McDonald's. My husband loves Panda Express. He went there. We had slab pizza. My husband loves popcorn. And Wendy's. So that's where we ate out this month. Our charity impromptu giving, we have $5 in that account, and that's just for if we ever see anybody that we feel like we want to buy something for, maybe they're in need. We're just kind of letting this account grow until we have a situation where we want to do something nice for someone. And so $5 still in there. Ed's Mad Money, he bought me a tripod, which is super sweet. He just bought it so that I can film videos. It's really a nice creative outlet for me when I am at home with my babies and I want to do something not babies. I've been loving doing YouTube. And then he bought some phone accessories with his Mad Money. My Mad Money, I pay some girls in my neighborhood to come babysit for me every week so that I can take a little bit of time to work on my pool business. I'm teaching swimming lessons this summer, and I just have a ton of people signed up with registration, and I'm emailing and answering questions and doing book work. So my Mad Money, $28 into babysitting. I bought Easter decor, and I spent $9.53 out of my account. I took $8 out of cash, so I just have cash where I'm not tracking it. It's like wherever I want to spend it. Some of it went to garage sales this month. And then I have a diet bet that I'm doing with some of my friends. And I put $10 in, and we're doing a diet for 10 weeks, and we're just whoever loses the most each week gets $5 back, and then whoever loses the most overall at the end of the diet bet gets the remainder of the pot of money. And then I'm doing a diet bet with Kelly from Freedom and a Budget, and so I spent $20 on diet bet with Kelly. So hopefully I do well with my dieting. Otherwise, I am out $30. If I do well, I might make money. If I do poorly, I've lost my Mad Money for this month. So I've been dieting. And then date nights, we spent $17.62 to go to movie and get popcorn. A lot of our date night money goes into babysitting. We went dancing. We ate chicken with friends, and they just paid for it, and so we Venmo'd them $4.92. Then afterwards, after we went dancing, we went to Culver's for ice cream. And then at today, my husband and I are going to go to a movie, and he bought the tickets for $17.62. And when we come back, I will pay my babysitters. My babysitter that I have, she has Venmo, and then we have another girl that's coming over because I have two babies, and they can both be hard. So I have two girls, and I pay them they get like $2 an hour each, and they're happy with that, and I'm happy with that. So that's where the rest of this date night money will go. And this little note down here is just the things that I'm waiting for to clear. So we made 2 tithing payments, and I'm just waiting for those to come out of our bank account. So this just reminds me, when I'm looking at my bank account and I'm trying to figure out why it doesn't show $1,103, no, $1,100.03, why it's because I'm still waiting for some tithing to clear. These 2 tithing numbers down here are actually different from these payments that show up here because we paid for, well, basically, we've already tithed on this tax return right here, but we haven't typed for this one. And then we have typed for some of our supplemental income. Anyway, it's just showing different. The numbers add up. Our tithing numbers all add up, but we made them in different payments, so that's why I'm waiting for checks to clear in different amounts. Is because I just have them in different payments, like as we got them. And for you guys on this budget, I just lump summed everything extra into one lump sum, but we've really been paying tithing as we've been getting our payments, if that makes sense. So I'm super excited. This is this emergency fund number right here. This was what was remaining in our account. We actually had $1,983.03, and I hold back $1,100 because on the 1st, which is on Tuesday, our mortgage comes out, and I believe our car insurance comes out on the 1st. And so I hold that back because those will be coming out of our bank, and so I need about $913, $914 rounding up with some change. So I always hold that back, and then I leave some extra. I spend about $100 on groceries each week, but I leave extra in there as a buffer, just in case I go over on groceries or something weird happens. So that's currently what's in our regular account, is $1,103 plus the tithing. That hasn't come out yet. In my sinking fund account, there's $1,991, and at a completely separate bank altogether, we have $18,054.44. So that is where our finances stand at this moment, and I will have my May Plan With Me video come out to you guys. It should be coming out for you on Sunday. So I hope you all have a fabulous day and happy budgeting. Thanks. Bye.